Obviously, we're excited about the opportunity to host, and just putting a quick pen to it. I think I don't have 100% on this, but I think if you add the four numbers together of the RPI, I think we have the most difficult regional in the country, and we played the most difficult Southeastern Conference schedule. So our kids are used to these opportunities to prove yourself. So I think it's a great field. We're very familiar with these guys. We didn't play Mercer this year, but we did play them a year ago. They're a very good offensive club. I think if you look at the nature of this regional, you're looking at some really good offensive clubs, some clubs that have some power. Mercer has tremendous power. Central Arkansas has great power, and so does South Alabama. So you look at their numbers offensively, I think that's a kind of a common thread. So we're going to have to pitch well, play really good defense, and and treat this like another SEC weekend, because essentially that's what it is. That's the level of competition we're going to be playing.
So many good offensive teams in this regional, John. Is it kind of nice to have it at Dewey Noble Field and basically have it in that big ballpark that you know very well?
Well, I think just playing at home, being so familiar, kids, staying in their own beds, I think that is an advantage. I think it's a reward for our kids also. I think it's a reward for our fans. So it's going to be a neat experience, but you better bring your A game on Friday night against all these clubs, because if you don't, you're going to get beat, and certainly, the numbers bear that out.
Central Arkansas handed y'all your only 2 non-conference losses. What do you think the guys learned from that weekend that they can carry into this week?
Well, I think they learned that Central Arkansas is a very good offensive club. They do all those little things well. You look at their HVP numbers, you look at their walk numbers. They know how to get runners, on base, and I think that's a big battle. The Friday night guy is really good. I think anytime you lose, you gain something. If you treat it the right way, you move forward and you learn from that. So I'd like to think that our kids learned something from that. I'd like to think that they learned something from that beating we had on Saturday against a really good Vanderbilt team also. So I think that's what happened to our club. I think they have progressed during the course of the year and have learned a lot.